Hello, today we'll be looking at 9 signs of spiritual attack. Be self-controlled and alert. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Spiritual warfare is more common than you think. We tend to think of demonic oppression as wild and crazy things happening in our life. Movies do not always take a biblical approach to spiritual attacks, but actually, the reality of spiritual warfare in our lives is a daily experience. This list will show you how the enemy attacks. 1. Feeling discouraged, defeat, and oppressed. Things seem hopeless, overwhelming, and burdensome. You feel an overall sense of disappointment, struggle with a lack of peace, and feeling stress, feel like giving up. 2. Loss of spiritual desire, difficulty with prayer life, staying connected to other Christians, and maintaining your ministry or work with God. 3. Doubting God's goodness, struggling with trusting God to come true for you. You may even feel angry towards God for letting you down, believing that God is mad at you or punishing you. 4. Negative, disturbing thought life. The enemy attacks your mind, and the mind is the battlefield. You may be wrestling with anxiety, fearful, or worrisome thoughts. Many times, people will think that nobody cares about them. 5. Thinking about going back to your old lifestyle. The enemy places thoughts in your mind about going back towards your old life rather than moving forward with faith in God. He will lie to you and tempt you with the very things you have been delivered from. 6. Old emotional wounds from the past are resurfaced. You believed you have dealt with that area of pain in your life, only to find out it is cropping up again in your life. 7. Battling with feelings of guilt, condemnation, and shame. The difficult feeling like you are not good enough, that you do not do enough, and feel shameful for those things. 8. Feeling of rejection, belonging, and loneliness seem to be heightened. You feel no one truly understands you and do not feel like you belong anywhere. 9. Confusion over what you believe. Is Jesus really for me? Is Jesus the only way?
These and other confusing thoughts are spiritual attacks. If you feel you are under spiritual attack, do not give up. Attacks will come, but know God is fighting for you, and it shall pass. Do not give in to what the enemy shows or tells you. He is a master of magnification and illusion. Even if your life seems out of control or that darkness is sitting upon it, hold on. Help is on the way. Through Jesus Christ, we have the power and authority to bind the enemy from operating in our lives. Put on the full armor of God. Ephesians 6 verse 10 to 18.